Hey there, beautiful creatures. It's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, I'm Kayla. I'm medicated, caffeinated, and enlightened. And today I wanted to play with some cool tones. I feel very rock and roll with my hair, and I'm missing the fall and winter. So when I was at the Dollar General, I saw from LA Colors, they had this cool tone eyeshadow palette. And let me tell you, it is embarrassing how long it took me to realize that it says cool across the front here, because that's the name of the palette. I was looking everywhere. I was like, dear Kayla. Hello, hello. I have not had enough caffeine today. Oh. These little bubbies, I get them from the Dollar General. Chef's kiss. So delicious. All right, let's jump into this. How are you? How you been? How's your day? Tell me down below. I love talking to you guys. My day has been pretty good. It's the afternoon right now. I took a nap with the new pup, Miss Reba. If you haven't seen my little life update, I got a puppy. She's a little mini Australian. I love this headband. I'm sorry, I just got distracted by my own cuteness. Oh, let's prime this face. I'm going to use the Skin Ink primer. Looks like this. I got it in a boxycharm. I'm not really sure if it does anything. It feels good going on, but other than that, I really haven't seen a difference in like makeup application. But I am going to put a full face on today. So thought we'd use a little bit of primer to help the situation. My skin's doing pretty good, if I do say so myself. Okay, what is next? I need a concealer brush. Or I could just use my fingers. Let's just use fingers. No, let's use a brush. No, let's use fingers. Let's put this on. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I don't edit. What you see is what you get. What you get is what you clicked on. So you might as well like and subscribe. Whoo! I'll get my shit together here in a second. I've got this AOA Studio Vita Glow Tinted Moisturizer with vitamin E. Looks like this. I'm going to put it a little here, a little here, a little here, a little here, a little here. Do I need a little more over here? Alright. That should be enough. And I'm just going to rub this in with my hands. And this is a very light tinted moisturizer. As you can see, it barely adds any coverage, but it feels so good. It smells nice. And I think it just evens my skin tone just a little bit. With all these frecks I got going on here. I need just a little bit of help evening things out. Blending down my jaw, make sure everybody's cohesive here. All right, let's put concealer on now. This is the LA Colors Conceal It in Light. Looks like this. This is one of my favorite concealers. If you haven't seen my favorites video, it should be live by now. I'm going to take a dollop of this here and here. Always put the lid back on. That's rule number 2. Rule number 2. All right, I'm just going to blend this in with my finger. On the veins I got on my eyelids, in that darker inner corner there. Just blending it in. I love this concealer, and it's $2 from the Dollar General. You can find LA Colors at Family Dollar, Dollar General, Dollar Tree. Super affordable. And super great quality, too. Not just for the price. I'm just going to blend with whatever's left on my nose, down my cheek a little. Around the smile line area. Like so. Like that. Make sure everybody's blended in nicely here. What's your favorite go-to concealer from the drugstore? Let me know. Because I would like to try some more. Okay, I'm going to set my face. Wait, we got one more cream product to use. Back it up, Kayla. Back it up. I got the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Stick in Oaks on You. I'm going to use some of it. I'm going to try putting it on with a brush. I usually just swipe it on my cheeks and go, but a lot of influencers I've been watching, they go on a brush first. I don't know how well this is going to pick up on a brush though, because it's a pretty waxy formula. But I'm just dipping. This is a Wet n Wild contoured blush brush. Okay, maybe there's something to this. Okay. 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 Okay, what are we doing here? This is something. This is something. I watch Miss Magdalene Janet all the time, and she does the brush method. And oh, I think I like. Okay, let's put some more on the other side. Load this bubby up. Love these Wet n Wild Mega Glow sticks. I want to get the blush one that's supposed to be a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Mega Glow thing. Jen D Beauty talks about it all the time. I need to get one. I got this from the Dollar General as well. I believe it was like $4. With whatever's left over on the brush, I'm just going to put across the top of my nose. Like so, like that. We've got a new blush to try out today from LA Colors. Oh, put the lid back on. These were new. They're called Blush Ups. They're a lip and cheeks cream. And this is called Marvelous. Isn't it pretty? I thought it would go really good with this cool tone look. It's got like a lippy applicator, so I'm just going to put a tiny little bit on the little like pocket of my hand right here. And then I'm going to load up the brush with it. Oh, start stamping it on the cheeks. This is so pretty. This would look beautiful on the lips too, but we're going to use a different color. I bought a different LA Color lipstick. A little across the bridge of the nose. I'm just dipping back onto my hand here. A little across the forehead. Make it look like we go outside even though we don't. A little on the chin. All right. That is beautiful. Light glow to the cheeks. We love a slightly sweaty cheek, as Amanda from Makeup Just for Fun would say. All right. Let's put powder on now. I need just a little bit of powder. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder, and this is just a big fluffy brush. My sugar bear got me a set of these purple handled ones. I love them. I don't know where he got them from, but they are some of the softest brushes I have. I just poured a little bit of the powder into the cap. I'm going to swirl this brush in it and load it up. I'm going to tap over my eyes with the majority of the product because I want to set that concealer really well. Then with whatever's left over, I'm going to take across the rest of my face. That way we're set, but we're not super caked up. I love that blush. So pretty. Lid back on. Rule number 2. Rule number 1 around here is we do not eat the guinea pig. Alright, let's put a little bit of highlighter on. This is the Ioni Face Highlight in Glow. Looks like this. I'm going to use this flat brush from that same set that my sugar bear got me. This is going to go right on the high point and into the ditch right there. The little eye crevice, the little eye ditch is what Lauren May Beauty calls it. This was $1 from the Dollar Tree. It's so pretty. They had a couple of other colors as well. A darker one for deeper skin tones. But I wanted to glow from the planets. Planets? Earth? What? From space? I want to be seen from space, okay? Is there so much to ask? Beaming. Oh, I've got an exciting new product to try. Brows. Let's put some eyebrows on because it's right here and I want to play with it. It's from Believe Beauty. It's their eyebrow styling gel. I got the color light brown. Looks like this. And Believe Beauty is the Dollar General brand. Looks like this. Tiny little ones. Don't know if this color is going to be right for my hair, but it's probably going to be right for like my natural brow color. So let's put this on and let's see. Let's stand these bad boys up and see what happens. Can't really see any color, which I kind of suspected because this is, if you have blonde brows, this will definitely work for you. There's a little bit, a little bit. Whoa, touch the skin. Now you can see it. That's all right. We'll just blend it in. Up, up, up. Everybody up, 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 up and out. Might need to trim this brow a little bit. They're kind of unruly over here. That's okay. Not bad for $4. We'll see how it dries down once we move on to the eyes. Let's do a little bit of black liner to start with, I think, as a base. We're going to go from dark to light. I usually go from light to dark. We're changing it up a little bit today. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Kohl crayon in black. I'm going to do lower and upper waterline and a little bit on the lower lash line. It's alright if it gets messy. We're going to blend all that out later. This is just a base point for what we're doing here. Like so, like that. Alright, now we're going to dip into this palette, finally. The only thing I don't like is how narrow these little pans are. If they'd have taken out a couple of these like brown shimmer shades that are a little similar, like these two here, and made these pans just a little bit bigger, maybe I just got big giant hands. I don't know. But let's see how a brush fits down in here. I'm going to start with the black shimmer that's in here and this little e.l.f. pencil brush. The darkest color in this palette, this one here. Let's see. This little pencil brush will fit in here, I know. We're going to start with the lower lash line. I'm just loading this brush up. I've never used an LA Colors eyeshadow palette before, but I love LA Colors, so let's see how this goes. Oh, no, that's a lie. I've used the LA Colors, their little 9-pan palettes, the peach and the berry and the lemon one. I really liked those. Okay, we're going to blend this lower lash line and kind of angle it towards into a kind of a wing shape here. Bring it back on the top lash line. I'm kind of patting and swiping at the same time. Now I'm going to slightly blend this up onto the lid once there's least amount of product on there. And up. So you have something like that. Let's see if we can repeat that on the other eye. That's always the challenge, isn't it? You can always do one eye. It's usually the eye of the hand that you are dominant on. Since I'm right-handed, it's usually my right eye. So let's see if we can get these two to match up here. But it's just makeup and it's fun. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be an artistic, creative way. Well, it is for me. An artistic, creative way to get my emotions out. And I have been feeling the summer blues. So I definitely wanted to do something cool toned to get my spirits up, yeah. Just blending, 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 blending. Do you have something a little like this? Make sure that outside edge is blended. All right, now we're going to dip into the gray color in here, which is right next to the black, same brush. I'm gonna load it up, tap it off, and this is going to go in our crease and a little above. Even further blend that black out, which is now gray, which is what I wanted. A little on the lower lash line with whatever's left over. Just slightly blending that black out. Alright, a little on the other eye. Blend and blend and blend and blend. You can always dip back and forth if you need to, since we're using the same brush. And then a little on the lower lash line. You have something a little like this. All right, and now we're going to move to a different brush. We're going to use a fluffier one, and I'm going to dip into the color, this one here, this kind of taupey, the deeper of the taupes with this fluffy brush. This one is from Lavish. I got it in a boxycharm in a set. And this is just going to warm up the outer edge just a little bit, so we don't look like we're punched in the eye, and we kind of meant to do this. Oh, shoot. It's just the tiniest bit of warmth. You could add a little bit of bronzer here if you wanted to, if you were using your powder bronzer as well. If you didn't have a palette that had a medium taupey tone. Now, for shimmer on the eye, we're going to take this really pretty silver color in here. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that shine. I'm going to take a flat little detail brush and some setting spray. I'm going to pick up the color, and then I'm going to spray it, and then we'll put it on the eye. Because this was a little bit flaky. And by a little, I mean a lot. So we're going to give this a little spritzy poo. And this is going to go here. From the inner corner up to the crease line and blend it into that gray color. How pretty. I'm just blending the edge now that there's hardly any product left on the brush. Ooh, till we have something like that. All right, I'm going to dip back in. Spray the brush. This is so fucking pretty. Oh, can you see what's happening? Because I can't. I'm sorry. I think this palette was $4. You know, if they wouldn't include an applicator, that little sponge applicator, they could have made the pans just a little bit bigger. LA Colors, if you're listening. All right. Let's add, what do I want in the inner corner? I'm going to flip the brush over, go back into the palette, and I'm going to take this kind of lighter of the two cream shades. And this is going to go in the inner corner. like that. Just a hitch on the brow bone. Just a kiss. A slight kiss on the brow bone. Till we have something a little like that. What do we think? How we feeling? Smoky, delicious, glamorous. Oh, love it. This is the exact. I'm so excited I can't even speak. This is exactly what I had in mind when I sat down to do this. Okay, let's add a little bit of mascara. This is the e.l.f. volumizing mascara in black. Not my favorite, but it works. Cue the theme song. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly 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 doo, doodly 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 doo, doodly. All right, I'm gonna pull them out to the side. Very Lauren May Beauty. Oh, poke myself in the eye. Don't do that. It's very Kayla. Not recommended. Bottom lashes while we're here. Oh, I forgot to sing the song. I'm sorry. I hope you were singing along. Doodly doo. I was trying not to poke myself in the eye again. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. Could you see what was happening? Because I could not, even with a 5-time magnification mirror, I could not see what was happening. Oh, y'all. I'm glad you're here with me. I hope you're having an amazing day or night or whatever time you're watching this. I hope it's awesome. Now that we have mascara on, let's put a lip. Finally. I'm going to line my lips with the LA Colors Nude Glam Auto Lip Liner in Kindness. I love it. It's the color of the tube. Way to go, LA Colors. Again, this one was from the Dollar General and it was $1.50. Just gonna overline my lips. This is pretty much my lip color, but better. So, I'm just going to make it a little bit better. Uh-oh, we're almost running out of space, so we gotta hurry up and put the lipstick on. Okay, it's from LA Colors as well. It is in the color Cocoa Shimmer. I saw this, and then I saw an eyeshadow palette, and I thought, yep. Cool for the summer. All right, my beautiful creatures, this is it. This is the finished look. I feel so rock and roll, so fucking glamorous. All right, I gotta go. I will see you in my next one. Bye. Ooh, pose until the time runs out. Ooh, 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 that highlight though. Ooh, oh, that contour, that bronze that we pretend that we get. Okay, bye.